So here is the RX7.
And then he offered if we want to buy it back, and I said yes.
We went with the RX7 to the painter. It's a 32. It's another week. It is a Monday at the moment. Bit of a different one today. I'm going to be doing a lot more of transport sort of stuff today. A few of the cars just to get some things sorted for the back end. Kyle and John are not feeling well, so a bit of a solo one today. I thought I'd bring you guys along. We are here at Silver. We are getting ready to pick up the other RX7, which is going to be rather interesting to see. Actually, I haven't seen this car. It's the red RX7. So Silver are currently bringing it out for me to have a look. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give Kyle a call just so we can have a quick check over the car. Driving this back. And then, yeah, we're going to go get the 1JZ S15 as well from Shane. Don't know what we're dropping off to him. So, very eventful. There's a lot going on. The sun's really nice though. As much as it has been very cold, this sun is actually very nice. I feel like I've needed this. So here is the RX7. She has now been dropped off. She's looking beautiful, man. I really like the red. I can't lie to you. So this is currently the RX7 without the wing that we recently purchased. I believe this car was from New South Wales. Don't quote me. I'll put it on the screen if I'm incorrect. But man, that red's nice. The interior is nice. It's got one red bride seat. We're also going to be putting a second one in there as well. The interior is also pretty immaculate. I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to go fuel this bad girl up because she is a little bit empty. And then we're going to take it back to Kyle's place, going to get him to quickly check it over. And then we're going to go straight to Shane's because this thing's getting some paint touch-ups. We're actually going to be painting the hood to match the car. To match the hood to the car. Yeah man, this should be sick. Another RX7. We're currently cruising in the RX7. Honestly, temps are looking all amazing. Car's driving very smoothly at the moment. It is a little bit empty on fuel, so I'm going to actually stop to get some fuel. I just confirmed with Kyle that it does take 98 and it's not a premix. I'm going to go chuck some 98 in this bad girl and we're going to head back to Kyle's. Have a look at the engine, just check over a few things and then take her to Shane. So at the moment, A+ from me. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go very slowly and very sideways. Here we are, guys. So we have dropped the car off to Shane, our painter. Gonna get this thing fixed up, and then off she goes back to the showroom. So just also here to pick up the S15 as well, and we're gonna drive that back right now. Bit of a change of plans. So the S15 starter is a bit cooked. I hope you guys can hear me. By the way, it's a bit loud in here, but. Dropped off the red RX7 and we're now picking up the black RX7 because all the final touch-ups have been completed for the winter down in Gold Coast. So I'm going to get her back to Kyle. RX7 is looking mint, so she just got freshly painted. So we're now back in the original RX7, the one I drove up from New South Wales. Everything's been done to it. She's now all ready for the winter in Gold Coast.
You don't understand what it means to us, so thank you.
That's awesome. That's what it's all about. That's why we love doing this.
$25 in a dream, eh?
$25 in a dream indeed.
So how are you enjoying that coffee, my boy? No answer.
Today we're shooting some final creators for the S15. And Josh and Carl are going to do some vlogging.
He's a natural, isn't he?
And I'm going to do the things that make the business run.
So, John, what did you just say? What did you just say?
Can you read that?
Oh, hold on, maybe we can.
Kyle, tell him.
Wow. Thought he was the winner of our Aerotop Supra late last year, December or so. And he messaged me late last night saying, hey Kyle, what did he say? Hope you're doing well. Basically, he's got a few other Japanese cars that he is more interested in finishing off and building than having the Supra. And then he offered if we want to buy it back. And I said, yes, we do.
What do you think?
I said, I think it's one of the best cars we've ever done. Aerotop Supras are hard to come by. So
John loves the Supra,
I think we'll buy the Supra back 100%.
Oh, it's hard to replicate that. They just don't exist. And then it had a good power plant. It looked 10 out of 10 with the Workmeisters. It's a freaking Aerotop. It was red.
It was so good to drive. It was such a good driving experience with the roof off. That was a 2JZ.
That was a big boy car. That in third and fourth gear, that thing.
If you want to know if we've bought it by the time this vlog is out, and you're a pro member, go to your dashboard, go to drawers, and if it's there and the upcoming drawers, we bought it. If not, someone needs to smack some sense into Corey.
Or someone needs to smack John and tell him to make sure it's on the website.
It'll be on the website because we're going to buy that.
Another week here at Vincere. The boys aren't here. I'm actually going to be manning the fort today. So what we're going to be doing first is we're going to go and shoot the bone stock R32 GTR. So here at RAF's, it's a 32. First time seeing it, honestly, very clean. I feel like you guys I feel like we just don't really come across bone stock GTRs that often at all. Super tidy example of a 32 on IP26. Nice OEM interior. Yeah, man, it's nice. I think the silver is actually my favorite color. I'm not gonna lie. Looking all immaculate. Raph did an amazing job once again. Here she is, man. Stock GTR. I think honestly the silver is my favorite color. I think every other GTR we've had, this is the best color. Thinking about actually changing the wheels to another set of T37s, which are in the showroom, which another wheel unboxing is coming out for that. So you guys have probably already seen those wheels, and they'll probably be on the car by the time you guys see this as well. But detailing video has been done. She's looking all sweet, and when Kyle and that gets back, we're gonna get the show moving. I'm gonna film on Monday, I do believe. So. Right guys, so we're in the Evo, just picked it up from the mechanic. She's now looking all beautiful, so we're actually gonna go fuel her up because the fuel levels are actually kind of low. Alrighty guys, E85, of course. So the Evo, man, she's looking sexy. An R34. I think an R34 and a Supra are about to pull in. I'm not even lying. Kind of be cool for the clip. Here is the Evo. She's still with us. Man, sexy car. I love Evos, bro. Evo is back in the garage. Honestly, such a fun car to drive. I'm keen for the modifications that we're going to be doing to this thing for the next winter. But now, we're going to take the RX7 to the painter because I believe it's going to be a bit of a spicy color change going on. I love the white, we love the white, but we have a different idea. I feel like by the time this is out, you guys might see it, but I think you guys are going to like it. Change of plans. Unfortunately, RX7 battery is not happy with me today, so we're not going to be taking RX7 to the painter. So I ended up just pushing it back and parking the Evo in front. The 32 GTR, so we're going to get that from Raph from the detailer. It's been freshly cleaned, and yeah. Be back. Up the GTR, go back to Quiles. She's looking schmicky. Love this color. Yeah. I'll catch you guys when we get back. I just brought the GTR back. I can't lie to you. That clutch is something I'm not used to personally, but sick car. Dude, the amount of looks that thing got, crazy. Look at this. Look how close your boy parked to this Vespa. That nearly became sketchy. But nah, I mean, I meant it. We have made it to the painter. Here she is sitting all pretty. This is gonna be the last time we see her in white from my understanding. I think we're actually gonna be painting her. Charge my phone died unfortunately, so I'm gonna charge my phone and then we're gonna Uber back to the showroom. Yeah, this was the other RX7 that I picked up from Silver. She's in for some paint work as well. Gonna get the body kit and stuff thrown on her, but here she is. She's still twin turbo. Not Bridgeport either, but man, I kinda like the red on this, no cap. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Unfortunately, I didn't film an outro after covering the red RX7, but we have a lot of things in the works. The stock 32 GTR will also be out this week, so keep an eye on that. And yeah, until the next one.